So I'm currently in Hawaii with my family celebrating me and my sister's graduation. Excuse construction if you hear it. There's like this really loud noise. We're about to head to a sunset cruise. So I'm gonna get ready real quickly. I literally have about 45 minutes, if not less, to get ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys what I do when I'm trying to get ready quick and you're on vacation. You don't really wanna put a full beat of makeup on, but you still wanna, you know, look put together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just moisturize. I'm using the Clinique moisturizing lotion. And my sister just came in the room. And this is the one that graduated with me. She's probably gonna get ready right next to me. So I'm just moisturizing and then I'm gonna apply some Mario Badescu. If you guys watched my old videos, I used to call this Badescu. So just bathing myself with this. So I'm gonna have the face be the focus of this look. I'm gonna start with a shimmering skin perfector and apply that on the areas that I would like to be highlighted. So normally put this where you normally apply your highlight. What was that? Before I apply any foundation, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that to give my skin that dewy feel. On the bridge of my nose. All right, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion and then just putting that in my beauty blender. This has medium to full coverage, so you could really add on more if you wanted full coverage. But I'm going for a very medium soft coverage here, so I'm just gonna put one layer. For concealer, since I'm not going with a full glam heavy foundation look, I only use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer if I'm trying to do like full glam, full coverage. So since I'm not going for that, I'm gonna skip that concealer and I'm just gonna use these two. It's the Age Rewind Maybelline. This is the Brightener Illuminator, and just put that right here. And then on top of it, I'm using the, what is this? I think this is Maybelline Master Conceal, I believe. Camouflaging concealer. This might be too light for me. We'll see, because I have been tanning. And then just literally applying it on the beauty blender itself and then just dotting it underneath and blending both concealers together. And dragging it down to my smile lines and also concealing my eyes with it as well as a primer. I'm just gonna lightly set that with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Make sure there's no creases and set that. I wish there was better lighting here. I should have gotten my ring light. I don't know how good this lighting is. Before we bronze up, highlight, and blush the face, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows. So let me do that real quick. You know the drill, nothing special with the eyebrows, using my Anastasia Dip Brow and my brow gel, and that's it for the eyebrows. Okay, eyebrows are all done. We're gonna move on to the eyes. It's gonna be a very simple makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna first grab just my contour kit from Anastasia and apply these two shades right here, just very lightly on the crease to give it some definition. I'm using the Morphe M504 brush. Then with that same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Carly Bible palette. So I'm going to grab this brown shade right here. It's a shimmer shade, which I don't normally use for my crease, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna place it underneath the brown shadow, the matte shadow that I put on. I'm then gonna go ahead and grab this gold shimmer shade right here and put that all over my lid area. All right, so I don't think I have any clean brush, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply it all over my lid. Oh yeah, this is so pigmented. And then just try to find a brush to blend the corners in. So I'm just grabbing a thin brush so that way I can get the corners in. Back with that first brush that we used, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that shade up right here. It's like a burnt orangey brown. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in the lid shadow with the crease shadow together. I'm just applying lightly and blending those two shadows together with that color. I'm going in back with that thin brush that I used to fill in the corners of my eyes with this shade right here and place that in the inner corner for a little puff. And placing it right just here. And then just grabbing the big fluffy brush and blending that out nicely. Okay, so since I've already done my concealer, I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. I'm gonna grab this burnt orange right here and apply that all over the lower lash line. And then back with the Anastasia contour kit, those two shades that I originally put, I'm gonna go ahead and then just place that underneath and blend that out to give it a nice shadow. Okay, so I just applied some mascara and some lashes. I don't know what lashes they were because I reused them. They were just in this palette, but they're very soft. They're either House of Lashes or Ardell, so I just put something very, very soft. And while those dry up and before I put another coat of mascara, I'm gonna move on to my face. So I'm grabbing the contour kit and I'm grabbing this big Real Techniques brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and use these three shades and squeezing the brush like so. I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly contour, and then removing it and just using it as a big fluffy brush, and then just blend it all out and bronze up my whole face. So again, I'm just gonna blend these three shades together. I'm squeezing it to contour, and then removing it and then just blending it all out. So if you don't have a specific contour brush, you could just squeeze your fluffy brush and then use it as a contour brush. I think I'm gonna actually skip blush and then just use this right here as a blush and then just put that on my cheeks. I'm then gonna grab the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and just dot that right here, down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Maybe a little bit on my chin and my forehead. Why not? And then with my beauty blender, I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray and then just blend that out gently. I don't wanna be too harsh when I'm blending this out because I already have foundation and bronzer on and whatnot. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Carly Bible palette. With my beauty blender, I'm gonna grab this shadow shade right here and put that on top of the Skin Perfector. And I apologize, you guys, if the lighting is horrible. As soon as I'm done with the whole makeup look, I'll go outside to show you guys the complete look. I should have gotten my ring light, but okay, so my eyes should have been dried up right now. What I'm gonna do is grab some mascara, and I always do this step. I just apply a little bit on my natural lashes and squeeze them in with the falsies so they can blend together nicely. So for my lower lashes, I always like using waterproof, especially that there's humidity here, so I don't want that to transfer over to my lower lids. So I always use waterproof mascara on my lower lashes. My under eyes, I'm sorry, my sister correcting me. All right, the last thing for the eyes, I'm grabbing a waterline pencil. This is a white creamy waterline, and then just putting that on white creamy waterline. I meant to say white creamy liner, and placing that in my waterline. So for my lips, I'm actually gonna, oh my god, my hair is so horrible. For my lips, I'm gonna grab Strip Down and just line my lips. And I think I'm just gonna grab, I don't have gloss or else I would do that, but I'm just gonna grab like my Vaseline lip therapy and then just apply that on top, and will act like a gloss, and then just leave it just like that. And then just finish the look by setting my face. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put some clothes on and then come back and finish off my hair. So for my hair, I'm just gonna basically straighten all these baby hairs that we have going on and then tie it in a sleek bun. And I'm just brushing out my hair so to make sure there isn't any knots or whatnot. All right, I know it looks poofy, I know it looks crazy, but we're gonna grab something like this, and then I think I'm gonna take it to the side. So I'm just gonna split my hair up. Since we are doing like a sleek bun type of look, I'm gonna grab some serum. I'm using the Argan Oil Serum here, and just grabbing 1 pump of that. And then just smoothing everything out. I literally straightened my hair yesterday, and like a second after, as soon as I got out, it was like frizzy because it's humid in Hawaii. I had no idea. So yeah, not doing that again. So I'm grabbing something like this. You could use a regular hair tie if you don't have something like this, but this is nice because it's very thin and you can't really see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and basically grab the whole hair and brush it through as I grab it to make sure everything is nice and smooth. I'm gonna turn around and show you guys how I do this in a second. Once you're sure that everything is smooth, so with my hair tie, I'm gonna wrap it. So I'm gonna grab it and then just twist it and tie it around. I hope you guys can see this.
I can.
And then with this, I'm gonna go ahead and just, hopefully it doesn't break, wrap it around. So the last thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab some brow gel. If you don't have hairspray, you could just grab brow gel. And then any flyaways, you can go ahead and just set it with that. I love using brow gel for this. This is it. It's super easy. It took me 2 minutes to do. So if you're not in the mood of doing your hair and straightening it and curling it, just put it in a nice sleek bun. Okay, the lighting's here very bad, so I'm gonna go outside to show you guys the final look. I haven't used my second ear pierce in like literally 5 years, and I used it for the first time yesterday. Thank God it's still open, but this one right here is taking me forever to put in. All right guys, so I came to the sunlight so you can see the makeup look. I apologize if you hear a lot of kids. There's like the pool right here. But this is the final look. Very simple, very soft. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick get ready with me vacation edition video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.